What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, coming at you with episode 16 of Hunter x Hunter. And as I mentioned in my last video, I ended up fostering a puppy, and this is her right here. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to give her a name, and so I was thinking of names I could give her. I don't know, I spent the whole night before I actually got her thinking of names, and I wanted to name her. I saw a picture of her, and I thought she kind of looked like a Hazel or a Cookie. Oh! Girl! You stinky. Yeah, I thought she looked kind of like a Hazel or a Cookie, but I also was thinking of giving her an anime name. Just from the shows that I've watched, I was trying to think of a name, and Hunter x Hunter doesn't really have any girl characters, any female characters that I really like, that are main characters. I went with Death Note, and so for all intents and purposes, her name is Misa Amane. Yeah, little Misa. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's 6 weeks old, and she is a border collie crossed with a terrier. She was a stray in a little town up north, like 5 hours north. I got her a few days ago. And she is just the sweetest little dog, honestly. She can get kind of bitey with me, like she nips at my feet because she wants to play a lot. But she doesn't do that with anyone else. She's kind of tired right now, and so she's just chilling. Come, come. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, see, she's so adorable. I have the house to myself, and so I have to watch her. But I also wanted to do some recordings. And so I thought I would bring her in the room, and I have a bone for her to chew on. Oh, okay. I mentioned bone and she got all excited. But I have a bone for her to chew on, and I'll try to just get her on that mat there, that towel actually. And hopefully she doesn't pee or poo anywhere. She's really young, and so sometimes accidents happen. The other day she pooed on the carpet, and so hopefully we don't get that. And hopefully it's not on camera, because that would be kind of gross. And yeah, this is my puppy for now. For those of you who don't know what fostering is, I really just take care of her until an official family comes forward and wants to adopt her. And so she's mine until someone else falls in love with her, and then she's theirs. I'm the middleman here, kind of training her and loving her and giving her a home instead of her being on the street. She is just the sweetest dog. Like, oh my gosh. So cute, you're so cute, yes you are. Anyways, I'll put her down because she's getting kind of restless up here, and this cord is not helping. And then after this reaction, I'll try to get her food, and then I'll get the Death Note reaction in, and then I should be good for the day. Yeah. Don't worry. You're gonna get down. Okay, so I have this chewy bone here that she loves. She loves this, and so I think I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these, and so whenever I have to do recordings or editings or anything, I'll have her in the back just chewing on this bad boy. Oh, here you go. Oh. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into this reaction. Hopefully she doesn't make too much noise in the back. I apologize if the mic picks up some of her chewing. Sometimes she chews loud. What can I do? Alright, so let's do the episode recap here. Last episode, we got to see Leorio and Kurapika teamed up, and they took out Tonpa and that monkey dude, and hopefully that is the last we see of Tonpa, because man, if I have a Tonpa reaction on this episode, I feel like I'm going to literally scare the shit out of this dog, and so that would be awful. That would not be good, and I would have a mess to clean up. And so please, no Tonpa. There's a good chance that she's gonna get up and walk to the other corner of the room because she is scared of me yelling. And I apologize in advance, Misa. Sorry. She's super busy chewing on that bone, so it's all good. Hopefully that bone lasts for the entire reaction and discussion. To continue the recap, we got Leorio and Kurapika who took out Tonpa and the monkey dude, and that I feel like that's they should be out now. Like that should be the end of them. I can't imagine them escaping their bondage or anyone like freeing them. Like Tonpa especially. Tonpa's a little bitch. I don't think anyone really likes Tonpa. I can't imagine him being freed. And then we had someone following Killua. I think it was one of the three guys who are always running together, like in the I don't know. I feel like they're always together. They're always just chilling together. And so Killua's getting followed by one of the three guys, and then we had Gon, who used a butterfly that is attracted to blood to find Hisoka, and he was just chilling in a bush for most. I feel like he was chilling in a bush for most of the episode. And then that guy with the needles or pegs or whatever in his face, who fucking changed faces, dug a hole and buried himself. He said he was going to sleep until the end of the phase. He also gave an extra token that he had, his 7th point, he gave to Hisoka, so he only needs 2 more points. And Hisoka ended up spotting Leorio and Kurapika. And so in his mind, boom, those are his 2 points. That's it. He'll be done once he takes those 2 guys out. And I think Gon also recognized that he has spotted his friends. Like, I'm very interested to see if Gon gives up his hiding spot to help his friends out, or if something else is going to go down and Hisoka isn't even going to end up like encountering them, if something is going to happen before he can get to those 2. And so it'll be interesting. I'm very, very pumped to see what goes down this episode. I don't think we saw any more of that one dude who was like stalking Gon as he was doing his hunting training. Like, did he leave? I don't think he made a single appearance last episode, and so I'm not sure if he left or if he's like keeping tabs on Gon, or like what the deal is there, or if it's just like it's suspense for the viewer on like, when is he gonna jump out? When is he gonna make himself known? And so I'm like, I don't know. I'm assuming we're gonna see that dude at some point, and so something exciting is gonna have to go down this episode, I feel like, for Gon. I'm very excited to see that. And hopefully Killua, like, I don't know, Killua's just chilling. Like, he's just walking, and I think he even said, like, hey, I know you're following me, come out, or some shit like that. And the dude didn't come out. He just kept hiding. And so hopefully Killua just fucks that dude up this episode. I'm not expecting it to take any time whatsoever. It'll be like, in the blink of an eye, Killua has taken that guy out, and that's it. And so I'd still love to see it, because anytime Killua gets serious, man, I'm so hyped. I fucking love that shit. And so he's just a bomb-ass character. Like, he is so OP. I love that shit. I fucking love it. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get into this reaction, yo. For those of you who, for some reason, didn't watch the last 2 reactions, this will be another full reaction with a timer. And the intent here is that if you have your own copy of Hunter x Hunter, you should sync it up with the timer. And I'll also let the intro play so that you can get it exactly playing how my video is playing. And we can essentially watch the episode together. I'm hoping, please, that one of you guys could, one of you subscribers or anyone could post a ViewSync link in the comments down below, and I'll pin it, so that for any of you who don't have their own copy of Hunter x Hunter, what that does is it is a link that plays, it gets a copy of the episode, and it gets my reaction side by side. And so you don't have to play your own copy of it. And they both come up on the same screen, and it should already be synced up. And so you just click that link and then watch the episode on there, and you're good. You get the full reaction, you get the whole episode. There's like, I don't have to cut out bits. Like, hopefully, the only downside is I'm not sure if that runs on mobile, and so I'm sorry for all of you mobile users, but I got really tired of my videos getting taken down for copyright, and so this is the route that I'm gonna have to go. I apologize for anyone who's upset, but I think this is how it's gonna be for Hunter x Hunter, and so I hope you can come around to this view sync method. Anyways, let's get into this reaction. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope she stays right there for the whole reaction. I would love it. I would love it. If she just sat right there, she'd be such a good girl. My little Misa. When they found her, they had actually already given her a name. But I really don't... I'm not a fan of the name that they gave her. They named her Chizzy. And, like, what the heck? What does that mean? Is that even a dog's name? Like, what? So I went ahead and, just... I don't know. Her new name is Misa. That's it. Period. Oh, man. Is that a good bone? Yeah? That bone is supposed to require supervision when she's chewing on it, because there's a possibility that she'll like bite a chunk off and choke. But her bites are so soft that like there's no way that she'll be able to bite off a chunk. She has to like chew on it for like 10 to 15 minutes to wear it down, to wear down a little section of it, and then it like, I don't know. It doesn't come off in chunks. And so I've tested it. It seems like she's very controlled when she's chewing it, and I don't think there's anything to worry about really. I don't know. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this dude. He gave Gon the haircut, but it wasn't an official haircut. The haircut wasn't canon, because Gon has his hair back, I think. Oh, and he took out the sniper. That was dope. Defeat and disgrace. What? Gon has to lose. Gon has to get the defeat here. And then he'll feel disgraced for not getting the tag? I don't get it. Gon can't lose. Gon can't lose. I guess he could come back and take the Hunter exam. I just can't see that happening, though. Why did I just get chills? Don't you do it. Oh no. Hisoka's on the hunt. Go save your friends! Oh, he hasn't seen that it's his friends that he's going after. I just got chills again. This is gonna be sick! Yeah, no kidding. Gon, you savage! Oh, that was in his head. There you go. That's the Gon I know, man. Gon won't abandon his friends. Yeah. Fuck off. He like ran over and then looked all cool. Step back. I like your knife skills, man. Kurapika has a pretty sound plan here. Like, his reasoning is quite well. Right on, man. Kurapika logicked his way out of this. Very convincing. Gon's out here sweating. Shit. Hey. Shit. So he only needs one more tag. Dougie! Oh, shit. I didn't even fucking consider that. Come on. What the fuck is happening? Evil aura? Shh. Did he stand there all night? I love Gon's ninja skills. I don't even remember seeing that guy. You got this going. This is all you, man. This is what you've trained for. This will be a miraculous play if he can pull this off. This will be fucking awesome. Can you calm down, please? Sorry if I didn't speak during that whole evilness that was coming off of him. Had to deal with my puppy. I love the suspense here. You can just hear the steps. Calm down, man. Do what you did in the bushes. You can do this. You got this. I clearly didn't conceal my presence. My Daggy looked. Come on, man. You have seconds to do this. This is it. I would be shitting myself if I was that dude. He is shitting himself. Man, I got chills. This is fucking crazy. Did he miss? No, he got it! I'm sorry. Holy shit. That was fucking sick! That was so fucking good! Get the fuck out of there, Goat! Get the fuck... Go, man! Get the fuck out! You have to go, dude! Run! Yes! I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Fuck. What? He did not just get taken out. Well, I just got fucking chills. Fuck off, man. Tranquilizer again? Fuck all these bitches with tranquilizers. This is fucked. Not fair. Yeah. Man, fuck off, man! 6 points, gone! Gone is fucked! Oh, damn it. Man. Gon is not gonna fucking fail this test. This is fucking bullshit. I love the symbolism there. Gon got caught in that dude's trap. So he was following him that whole time. Like a wild animal. $10 of tranquilizer? Is that what he just said? Because he already had 3 points. And that dude gives him another 3. What? 10-day tranquilizer my ass, man. Don't got nothing on going. Don't be proud, man. Keep the fucking tag, man. I'll continue to keep you alive. Main enemy! Right fucking there. Ah, man. Ragdolled him, dude. Punch me in the face just like that. That's the spider web. Fuck! That laughter was fucked, man. Gone. This is the disgrace. This music is fucking beautiful. Gon is so... Oh my god, I can't even imagine what's going on in your head, man. He feels disgraced. He's fucking... Gone! What's going on, everybody? Rogue here, and that was episode 16 of Hunter x Hunter. Holy shit. What a fucking good episode. Wow, man. That was fucking incredible, dude. I feel like that was a 10-minute episode. Shit. And the title of that episode was, if I remember correctly, Defeat and Disgrace. Like, Gon got his 6 points, but he was definitely defeated, and he was definitely disgraced at the end there. That one dude, the tranquilizer dude, who was apparent, like he had been following him this whole time, gave him the defeat, and Hisoka gave him the disgrace. Fuck! What a good episode. I'm not going to talk about it right now. Let's do the episode breakdown. Oh my god, what a good fucking episode. Jesus. Too damn good. Okay, so, the episode started off with, Hisoka. It started exactly where it left off. Hisoka was standing on that tall rock, and he spotted, Leorio and Kurapika, and he had jumped down to... That was actually kind of funny, where, like, he jumped down in a hurry, and he was running over to an anticipated spot where he thought they were gonna, like, walk to, and, like, he was, like, running, he was chugging, and then, when he actually, like, came on screen again, he was just, like, in this cool guy position, leaning on the tree, like, had a card in his hand, and he's like, yo, like... I love that we got to see him, like, rushing just to, like, look cool. Like, that's so fucking good. I love that shit. But, anyways, once Hisoka jumped off the rock and started running out there, then Gon jumped onto that same rock, and he was looking for who did Hisoka spot, and that's when he saw, Kurapika and Leorio, and originally he said, like, I'm just gonna stick to the plan. As soon as he attacks, I'm going to take his tag. That's the plan. I'm sticking to it. And then he had this, like... He had the thought of his friends falling in battle and potentially dying in battle. And then he said, like, no, I can't just watch that. If that's how it goes down, I'm going to change the game plan here. And so, mad respect to you, Gon. Like... That's exactly what I thought you would do, because, like, there's no way you would watch your friends get fucking murdered. And so, there's, like, that was anticipated. But I love that we got to see or hear his thought process there, and so that's fantastic. And then Kurapika came out with like the genius negotiation tactics there, where he mentioned we have 4 tags with us. One of the tags is the person I was hunting. We have Leorio's tag, we have my tag, and then we have some random tag that's only worth 1 point. Like the negotiation there was just like, if you leave us alone, I'll give you the one tag that is only worth 1 point to us, and there's a chance that this tag is worth 3 points to you. Like, I love that. That was so fucking good. And he kind of like, I don't know, like, it's such a different approach than anyone has had against Hisoka. Whereas like most people against Hisoka is like, it's I want to say fight or flight, but usually just like murder or flight. And so like, I love that Kurapika tried to come at this like logically, and he's like, hey, this is the deal. Like, you let us live, and we'll give you this one tag. We're not gonna tell you the number, but we'll give you this point or this tag that's only worth 1 point if you agree to let us live. And Hisoka, fucking like, he ended up laughing. He's like, oh, like, I think it's because no one has approached it like this before, where they knew that they were inferior to Hisoka, and so they just tried to reason with him. And I don't think anyone has really reasoned with him. It's like, throughout this whole exam, it's been people like being rude to him, or like just outright like being hostile towards him. And so he was just like, hey, you're dead. That's it. Like, I'm gonna kill you. And so Kurapika and Leorio were already on his radar, and I don't think he wanted to kill them. He actually gave them an out. He said, if you give me your tags, I won't kill you. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. And then Kurapika came back with the counter offer, saying that, like, we have this one tag. If you take just this tag, then we'll leave and you can take this tag. And so I love that. Like, that was so fucking good. That was fantastic. So Hisoka agreed. He said, like, he agreed to Kurapika's negotiation there, and he accepted the one tag. And it turned out that tag wasn't the tag that was the tag he was supposed to hunt. He ended up standing there until morning, because I think it was nighttime when this all went down, or at least like it was evening time or some shit. Like, it was kind of dark out. He stood there till morning, and after that whole fucking situation, Hisoka like started exerting this fucking evil fucking energy that everything was reacting to. All the animals fucking ran away. Gon was like shitting himself. He was like, I'm scared. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And Gon was like, oh, prior to that, Gon was worried that what if the next person he encounters also just hands over a tag? Then Hisoka's never gonna be hunting his prey. His prey is just gonna forfeit, and he's never gonna be in the Hisoka's never gonna be in the position that Gon needs him to be in to be able to steal the tag. And so he was really concerned about that after the Leorio and Kurapika situation went down. And he was like, I only have one chance at this, and so hopefully they don't just forfeit and give Hisoka the tag as well, or else I'm fucked. And so that didn't even fucking cross my mind. But then he started exerting this evil fucking energy, like the ground, like shit, like the animation there was fucking fantastic. It was so fucking good. Like, you could see shit emanating from him. And it was just so fucking good. It was like this, I can't even explain it, like this energy. Like, in Dragon Ball Z terms, I want to say it was aura, but aura is usually in terms of power level and not like malice. And so I'm not sure if it was like real energy or not, but like maybe it was just like intention, where this like sensation of like bloodlust. And so that maybe that's what it was that just terrified all the creatures. Like, Gon is very in tune with his surroundings. Like, he is he grew up in nature. And so I feel like he is as in tune with nature as the animals are. Like on that boat, he jumped up and he was able to read that like there's a storm coming, and I feel like that is also in part of him being in tune with nature. I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe that's why he had such a strong reaction to Hisoka's like bloodlust. And oh man, like that was so fucking good. Like just everything about it gave me fucking chills. God damn. Like I feel like even my little puppy started acting up because of that scene. Like it was just done so fucking well. Then we got Hisoka. Once he started moving again, like I think he stood in the same spot all night. And so once he started moving again, I don't remember if he went somewhere and spotted someone or if he was just walking. I think he was just walking in one direction, and then Gon took that opportunity to kind of jump on, like use his super skills to like jump to the top of a tree and try to line up where the next person he was going to meet would be, so that he could position himself in the optimum position to steal Hisoka's tag in that moment of meeting. And once he did that, he saw that like, okay, on this path Hisoka's coming, and on this path it's that I don't think we've even seen that dude before. I didn't take any notice of him, any real notice. And so it took a while for Gon to calm down, like he did in the bushes. It was portrayed to us in the same... I feel like it was portrayed in the same way that the last episode portrayed it, where you could hear his heartbeat, and I think his eyes went dim again. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. And so maybe that was just like wishful thinking of like, I hope they do that same thing again. But he ended up like calming himself down just enough to make it so Hisoka couldn't notice him. And so he hid his presence because he noticed that Hisoka hid his presence. And so because Hisoka hid his presence, Gon felt the need to hide his own presence. And so, like, I love all the meticulous detail in this show. Like, everything makes sense. I fucking love it. It's gonna, like, this show is gonna be fucking fantastic. Hisoka saw that one dude, and he started charging at him, and that dude, like, shit his pants. He took out his sword, and he was, like, trembling, I want to say. Like, he was very worried. He's like, Hisoka, oh god! And so, Hisoka, like, did this, like, battle cry. He was like, yeah! Like, that's so fucking weird. It was so good. Like, I love that we got to see, like, Hisoka unleashed, kind of. And, I was really hoping that we would see Hisoka kind of go on the offensive and not just be making, like, people making deals with him, like our Kurapika and Leorio did. And so I'm glad we got to see him kind of charge in there, guns a-blazing, or cards a-blazing, I should say. And then Gon took that opportunity, like, just before he attacked. He fucking got the fishing hook, like, right in front of the tag. And I thought he missed for a second. But no, he yanked it right there. And I guess Hisoka's momentum kind of moved into the hook, and boom, snatch that tag right up. So fucking good. Excellent job, Gon. And then, like, seconds later, Gon was kind of just standing there with the tag in his hand, and I was like, run, dude, fucking run. Oh, man. And then Gon ended up running, and Hisoka was impressed. He was like, what? My tag? And he saw Gon, and he's like, what? Like, no way, he actually took the tag. And then that fucking one dude who was stalking Gon comes out and fucking hits him in the back of the neck with, like, a tranquilizer dart. And Gon goes down, and this fucking dude takes Hisoka's tag and his own tag. Fuck, man. That was just fucked. That was the defeat, hands down. Like, Gon was defeated right there. And, yeah, I think the dude said, like, he had 7,000 opportunities to take out Gon. And that is also the number of times that Gon swung his fishing rod, like, in training. And so Gon got a very good understanding that, like, yo, this guy was watching me forever. Like, he was watching me this whole fucking time. And so, hopefully this was, like, a learning experience for Gon to always have his guard up and to always be aware of his surroundings. Because, like, oh, that was rough. And, yeah, then it showed that fucking butterfly in the spider web. And I thought that was, like, fantastic imagery. Where Gon was the butterfly and that dude had his net around Gon. And that was my, like, initial reaction to it. That was how I initially interpreted it. But then fucking seconds later, that dude's body drops right in front of Gon. And Hisoka had ended up taking that dude out. And Hisoka dropped the 2 tags on the ground. Like, Hisoka dropped his own tag and Gon's tag. The 2 tags. The 6 points he needed to the 6 points Gon needed to pass this test. Hisoka basically gave Gon those 6 points. Because Gon was defeated by that dude. But Hisoka had his back, shockingly. And Hisoka was like, I've kept you alive, and I'm going to continue keeping you alive until I feel you're worthy of being killed. And then I'm going to kill you. And so, Hisoka has to be the #1 villain in this show. Like, that is so fucking evil, that, like, premonition that he gave. Fuck, oh my god, man. Hisoka is so hype. Hisoka is so dope, dude. Oh my god. Just sick. Jeez. And that tranquilizer was supposed to last 10 days. And Hisoka said, like, there's 3 days left. I'm sure he'll recover by then. And, like, during that little exposition that Hisoka gave, Gon got up. And he was like, take your tag back. I don't want to owe you anything. And Hisoka's like, you're foolish. I'm letting you live right now. And that's when he gave that whole, I'm going to continue letting you live spiel. And fucking like, and then, I feel bad. Gon took the hard L this episode. He got bashed in the face by Hisoka, completely ragdolled onto the ground. And I want to say that's in part because of the tranquilizer. Like, Gon, you just got this tranquilizer put through your body. And then it's like minutes later, you fucking get up on your feet. I feel like that is a feat in and of itself that you were able to do that. I feel like Gon has this, like Killua has this like immunity to poison. And I feel like Gon has something similar. Like, it's definitely not as, I don't want to say it's as potent of an immunity as Killua's, but I want to say it's still like he has superhuman immunity to poison. Not complete immunity, but there's a degree of immunity there to poisons and tranquilizers and that kind of stuff. And so I want to say that's how he got back up on his feet. Gon seems like he just has superhuman skills in general. And so it checks out. It all checks out. As soon as he got ragdolled, it showed that butterfly in that spider's web. And yeah, I guess that was the real intent of that imagery. That Gon is the butterfly in Hisoka's web. And he's tangled in Hisoka's web, and Hisoka will kill him whenever he wants, really. And so, like, oh my god, the music in that scene was fucking amazing. After that scene, all we heard was, like, Hisoka's laughter, which was fucking incredible. Like, the voice acting in this show is so damn good. It is so fucking good. Jeez, like I can't even like it's just it gives me the chills. And I feel like if there's a show that can give you chills, that is like the highest compliment that a show can receive. And so this show, like this episode gave me chills in multiple sections of the episode. And so I know this show is going to be fucking amazing. Like I feel like it's just going to get better and fucking better. As it has been for the first like 16 episodes of this show, it has just been getting better. And so I can't wait for the next one. This is going to be sick. At the end of the episode, we saw Gon in a hollowed out tree trunk, and he just had this, like, his eyes were like shimmering in like defeat. Like, I have no idea what's going on in that kid's head. Like, he must just feel so fucking just so bad that he was so helpless in that situation. Fuck, like I can't even fathom. What a good episode. What a fucking good episode. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you like this reaction, or if you want to catch the rest of my Hunter x Hunter or Death Note reactions, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Leave a like on the video and a comment down below. I will catch you all on the next one. Peace! My little puppy's asleep. She's so cute. Oh my god.